What's up guys, Jimmy here, and today I want to show you guys Joe Higashi, the next DLC character for Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Shouts to SNK for making this possible by providing me with special early access. SNK is also providing a massive sale for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Right now, you can get the special edition for 45% off, so this includes all Season 1 characters, including Joe, so don't miss out. Link is in the description below. So let's talk about his gameplay. So Joe has this step low kick right here. Pretty interesting move. It forces the opponent to crouch block from really far away and opens up like surprise overhead attacks, for example. His slide is pretty interesting, but also risky to use. If the opponent blocks it, you're going to be in trouble. So keep that in mind. Here's his command combo. You can also try to hit confirm it, not go for all the kicks right here. If you're close, I found that his close hard kick is pretty interesting. It's +6 on hit, +11 on counter hit, which makes it pretty interesting as a combo tool on the opponent's wake up. And maybe most importantly, it's +4 on block. So even if the opponent blocks, you can actually continue the pressure. Very powerful. In terms of special moves, Joe's obviously got his trademark Hurricane Upper. The heavy version has a follow-up, and you can actually break the move, which is quite fascinating. You can basically just do half the move. If the opponent tries to jump in on you, you can anti-air them with this Tiger Kick. Quite interesting. The Rev version is quite interesting as well because it's basically the opposite. It only does this small attack, but there is a follow-up, but you have to manually input it. Next up, he's got his Slash Kick, obviously. A very fast-hitting horizontal move. The heavy version, I could not make it safe on block, so that one was tough to use, at least in neutral. You shouldn't probably use it that much. But the light version, if you space it correctly, was even safe on block, so a pretty interesting move. You can surprise the opponent with this attack and gain a lot of ground. Next, he's got his Bakuretsu Ken, an interesting move right here, safe on block as well. It's got 2 follow-ups. This one is safe on block. The overhead follow-up is not safe on block, but I found if you do it from far away, first of all, it's really surprising. And secondly, you gain enough distance so that you can actually make it safe, or mostly safe anyways. There's a third follow-up that you can go for if you use the Rev version, and then you can get this uppercut variant. Next up, his Golden Sumasaki move right here. This is where you can really tell Preacha learned from Joe, because this disgusting cross-up attack, both characters have it, right? So yeah, quite fascinating and strong. Even on block, this is -3, so it's mostly safe. And the heavy version, to my surprise, is even +1. So even if the opponent blocks this, you actually get to continue the pressure. Very powerful, so you got to keep that in mind. Next up, we got to talk about Joe's new move. In this game, he has a move called Fearless Man, and it's a parry mechanic. This one, the regular one, covers everything except for throws and low attacks, and the Rev version covers everything except for throws. So even projectiles, you will be able to trigger this parry, and you can follow up even if it doesn't trigger. And I can show it to you in a second, like this. This is what it's going to look like. And you got to keep in mind, if you want to do the follow-up, it doesn't necessarily work. It really depends on what move are you parrying. And right here, you see that I got a wild punish because low attacks do not get covered unless you do the Rev version. Bam. So Fearless Man has 4 different follow-ups. This regular kick right here, which is the fastest follow-up as far as I can tell. The overhead, which is -6 on block, so you got to be careful. And the low attack kick, which is only -3 on block, so this one is pretty powerful. But maybe most importantly, he has a command grab, so this is the 4th follow-up that you can do. So yeah, you cannot tech that. That is a command grab. His supers are also pretty cool. I can show them to you right here, especially the kick versions though. I really love them. But here are the 2 punch versions, the heavy one right here. And the kick one, like this ignition gear is really interesting because you can actually charge it up. And it'll do more damage if you do that. The heavy version though is where it gets really interesting because as you can see, there's something up right here, and it didn't really do a lot of damage. and it's because you need to do a second follow-up, and you need to time it properly. If you don't time it properly, the second version either doesn't come out or fails entirely. So I find it quite interesting that they added supers that you have to really manually time and charge properly to get max damage. Pretty cool stuff. So now I would like to show you the max damage combo that I personally came up with, and as with the Ken gameplay preview that I did earlier, I want to challenge you guys to a max damage combo contest, if you will. If you see this video and you can come up with a higher damage combo, please let me know in the comments below. That would be very much appreciated. And speaking of combo contest, please check out the official Discord for Fatal Fury. There is going to be a Joe Higashi combo contest when the character gets released. There's also a Joe-only tournament, and the top 4 competitors win prizes. There's going to be a live interview with the official voice actor of Joe, and more. Definitely don't miss out on the Discord events. Link is in the description below, so join the Fatal Fury Discord. So here's the max damage combo that I came up with. There we go. And yeah, as usual, the Rev Excel, just absurd. You know, what you can do, what kind of combos you can do, the damage output, 588. Let me know if you can do better than that. So yeah, all in all, I think Joe Higashi is an amazing addition to Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. He's one of the OG Fatal Fury characters, and it seems like with his toolset, he really appears to be solidifying himself in a strong position right away. I mean, him having a command grab and like far-reaching moves that make him plus on block next to the opponent seems a bit sketchy to me. I don't know, like maybe people are going to be able to handle that, but to me, so far, my first impression is that Joe might actually be a bit too strong. Like some aspects of him seem very hard to deal with. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Joe Higashi? Any and all thoughts down in the comments. Also, don't forget about the global sale. As I mentioned before, 45% off. If you haven't already tried out the game, now is the best time to get into it. There's so much to look forward to as well. The Discord events are going to be amazing for Joe. There's going to be Evo in France. That's going to be amazing. It's going to have a crazy Fatal Fury tournament. And there's also the long requested individual ranks that should be live with Joe as well. So I really hope you're looking forward to all of the new Fatal Fury City of the Wolf content. So thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.